Hi guys, happy Thursday, and welcome to some more poetry for National Poetry Month for April. I have again our Kids Pick the Funniest Poems book, edited by Bruce Lansky. And if you remember from yesterday, we are reading in the school category right now. I have four poems for you today. Two of them are super duper short though. And I'm just gonna go right ahead into it. Our first one is called I Should Have Studied, and it's by Bruce Lansky. I didn't study for the test, and now I'm feeling blue. I copied off your paper, and I flunked it, just like you. And that's it. It's a nice little short one. And of course it's telling us the importance of doing our own work instead of just copying off our friends, because for all you know, you are way smarter than all the people around you, so I need you to show me what's in your brain instead of trying to take what's on their papers, because you might have the right answer and just maybe aren't confident in it. And when you copy your friends, they might have the wrong answer, and you could get it wrong when you knew the correct way all along. So yeah, my second poem for today is called A Bad Case of Sneezes, and this is also by Bruce Lansky. Last night I had the sneezes. I was really very ill. My mother called the doctor, who prescribed a purple pill. At 8 o'clock I went to bed. My mom turned out the light. I used up one whole box of Kleenex, sneezing through the night. I sneezed my brains out in my bed. I didn't get much rest. So that's the reason, teacher, that I flunked the spelling test. That, I guess, is maybe why if you are not feeling too well, you should just stay home, because you're not going to be in the right headspace to do some learning or to do your best on your work. But hopefully you aren't ever feeling that sick, because that kind of stinks. Our next poem is called My First Poem, and it is by Bill Dodds. This week at school in language arts, we studied poetry. It's your turn now, Miss Cratchit said, to write a poem for me. So here I sit. It's after school. I'm at the kitchen table. I want to get this over with as quickly as I'm able. Now every poet uses words like low, forsooth, sublime. The reason, if you ask me, is they need them for a rhyme. So they come up with weird old words that no one uses now, that make the students cough and gag and teachers say, oh, wow. Here's a few more antique words. Bemoan, methinks, foray. I'm not sure what they really mean, but I think I'll get an A. Well, that's enough. I'm done with this. I hope you didn't choke. This poem might be a classic years after we both croak. So that's just kind of a silly one of a little boy trying to come up with some rhymes and using old words. And I have one last poem for today, and it's the last one in our school category from this book, and it's called Bug, and it is by Lois Simmie. In the window of the washroom at our school yesterday, a little bug was crawling in its little buggy way, whispered in its tiny ear to not make any noise, because it was a ladybug, and the washroom is for boys. So just another silly one, a little play on words maybe, because, I'm sure not all ladybugs are actually girls. That would be silly. But yeah, those are our 4 poems for today. And I look forward to you coming back tomorrow for our last poems of this week. We are almost done with the month of April, so almost done with our poetry videos. We have tomorrow and then just one more week, and that'll finish us off. So again, you can be writing your own poems and sending them to me. I would love to hear them or read them myself. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow for the last video of the week. Bye-bye.